Hello and good morning, everyone out there in YouTube land. Welcome to our channel, Wolf Dog Moon. If you like the content, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, ring the bell for notification, and let's begin. Today we're going to be doing a review on the Gundam Age 2 Magnum. It's an HG build diver series. These kits, I think you can get them at Target nowadays. I don't remember where I got this exactly, but I can show you, give you a quick review and a quick tutorial, the different tools that I use to build these. What's great about these kits, no glue required, which you know, if you can't stand the smell of glue and the messiness of it and the stickiness, getting all over your fingers and all that kind of stuff, then this is the kind of model for you. You know, it takes a little bit of patience and time, but the results are excellent. So in a second, I'm gonna switch over to a view of the finished model, and then I'll just give you a quick overview as far as the different features of the model and also the tools that I use to build it. All right, give me 1 second. Okay, here's what the finished model looks like. It's pretty epic. It's got a awesome laser gun, kind of these laser swords. Let me take you around to the back here because the light is pretty bright. I got this next to the window. It's got awesome detail. It also transforms into a mech spaceship or a mech jet fighter. It's got a laser sword which is detachable. You can switch out the fist so that you can change the what the mech is holding with the Gundam. Take you around. Try to give you a close-up here. It's having trouble focusing. Take you around to the side. This whole thing is posable. You can move the head around. See if I can get a better view of it. These things move, and you can also, like the mech can also hold these as swords too. It's pretty awesome. I'm probably going to get more of these. This is my second, I think my second one that I built. This is my first in the HG series. So I guess they got different depending on, basically the HG is, it's based on how many parts that it takes to put it together, and also the size of the finished Gundam. Like the one I did previously, I'll have to show you that one in another video. But the first one I did was it was a more real, even I think it's called, have to check the box, but it's called like Real series, and it just has even more detail. But I was very pleased with the detail of this particular one, especially for the price point. I think it was like $20 something that I paid. This was a few years ago, but I finally got a chance recently to put it together. All right, let me show you, just give you a quick tutorial of the tools that I used to put it together. Okay, I moved this out of the light. That light was a little bit too bright. Couldn't really see the detail. Here's the box. Okay, so you can get a little bit better detail. Let me move this in over here. I promise to get better at these in the future. But as you can see, it's got tons of detail. There's like little tiny stickers for the eyes. See if I can do a close-up here. Like you have to put those tealish green stickers on the eyes, and that little energy light that's above his eyes, and then the sticker at the center right there of his chest plate. But you can see these are very detailed, and they're not too challenging. I mean, there's a little bit of a challenge to putting together. You just have to be patient. And I can show you the tools that you use to do it. But yeah, this is the Gundam H2 Magnum. It says Koyoya's Koju's mobile suit. I've seen some of the anime, not this particular one. You know, there's a lot of different versions of the Gundam series, but this one just jumped out to me when I saw it on the shelf. I just like the colors, the combination of the white and the teal and the accents of orange next to the purple. And all these parts are you can do different poses. Do like some ninja type poses, karate poses. But yeah, these things are pretty badass if you ask me. These things move. His feet. I can pull out the box here, open up the box quickly and show you. Open up the box and I can show you the contents of. Let me move this to the side over here. Just give me 1 second. All right. Here's what the manual looks like. basically I can give you just a quick overview. It gives simple assembly instructions, and as you can see, it's in English and Japanese for parts of it, but when you're actually I can show you just a quick view of how it works. Like, all the different parts have numbers and letters. It's all, each section is coded, and so although most of this is in Japanese, you can still, the illustrations are so good that you can understand exactly what they're showing. They have little as you can see, they have little illustrations that give you step by step on how to put it together. Again, no glue necessary. That's the awesome part. And let's see, I'll show you, like this particular one right here, it transforms into a mech jet. Let's see if there's a better example. Here we go. So you can also easily transform it into this shape. So it's got like different modes that it can go into, and then this is the robot mode, the mech mode. Let's see. Here's these parts are detachable and become, you can use those as swords as well. So let's see, what is an example? Here's where you can use the different fist attachments to get for the laser sword. It's called Phoenix mode when it's in that shape. And then let's see. Just wanted to see if I can find. You can also attach the gun to the back of the mech, which is pretty cool. So it has different modes. You know, these kits they're epic. It comes with the base, so you can do different poses. But overall, I'm very pleased with how it came out, and it's fun to build. It's kind of relaxing once you get into the flow of doing it. You can kind of put an anime in the background, and just or put some Final Fantasy music on or something while you're putting it together. And you're gonna want to do it in kind of, I did it in increments. You know, you don't do it all at once. You know, you start off just building the head. Let me see if I can close in on that, get a better view. But the artistry and engineering of these things, I mean, these parts move and they fit together really, really well. Excuse me. Let's see here. All right, let me just, you know, before I wrap this up, let me just show you some of the tools that I use to build it. Just give me 1 second. So here's what I use for tools. I got this nice handy dandy tool box case. All the tools that you'll need fit right in here. And let's open this up. These cutters right here are pretty much the main tool that you'll be using. And I got this as like a kit off of Amazon. It included this. It included all this because another thing you'll need. Hey Myra, how you doing? Myra made another appearance in another video. So you'll need these tweezers, and let me take the end off here. Right here, these type of tweezers come in very handy. And then again, I got a kit off of Amazon that included each one of these tools, and it wasn't very expensive. I want to say it was like $10 for the kit, which included the box. But these will come in handy because some of the parts are very, very small. I can show you just a little quick example. Like here's, this kit also comes with thing for sanding and one for smoothing, so when you have to sand some of the plastic down. And I don't know if this came with it, but you can get yourself an X-Acto Blade, so you can kind of use this because some of the plastic, when you detach it from these plastic grill things that they keep the pieces on, when you pull the piece off, sometimes, I don't know if you can see that, but basically you'll use these right here, and let me see if I can do this at the same time. Probably have to put the camera, move the camera. Bear with me 1 second. Here we go. Just busted that. Okay, so basically the parts are on these things, these grills. And they're very flexible. So, but basically what you do is you use these to come in and clip the pieces out. See if I can get in there close. Like that. And you'll clip it off like that. And you can get really close to the edge of that particular component. But sometimes you'll need an X-Acto blade just to kind of, if you want to clean up some of the part just before you actually attach it. Other than that, also I had one of these, I think from a different kit that I had purchased at one point, just to kind of sand some parts down if you need to. And then you get like a little, this came with a little cloth that you can use to clean like dust off or dirt or whatever. But let me clean this up and we'll wrap this up. But one other thing I wanted to show is they give you extra pieces if you want to change for this particular Gundam. Like if you want, instead of the purple for the helmet, could have used the white one. Like that. And then it just gives you other options. You get another laser sword. And then looks kind of like the Halo. Reminds me of the Halo blade. And then you got different hands and stuff that you can easily pop in and out. And so you can definitely customize. It gives you a lot of options of the different ways you want to personalize your Gundam, which is pretty cool. So it's not just one version. They give you a few alternates that you can use to make it your own. So let me clean up a little bit and I'll give you my final thoughts. But if you like this content, please do comment, like, subscribe. You can ring the bell for notifications so that you don't miss our next upload. And let me clean up and we'll wrap this thing up with my final thoughts. Alright, so we're back here. And my final thoughts on this Gundam is I think they're amazing. And it's fun to put together, you know, on a Saturday or something. Or whenever you have time. You can just, it's good fun, good clean fun. And you don't have to worry about glue or anything like that. The manual is really easy to follow. And it's a good time overall. And you can slowly put these together over time and build yourself your own little army of mech warriors to defend your kingdom. Well, that ends this video. Stay tuned for our next upload. And have a blessed day. Signing out.